That Emily is such a little cheat. She uses this picture of me on the front page. It's not bad. I mean, it's rather slinky. But then people are going to look at that, and they're going to think, oh, we're going to read something really X-rated. They look inside, and what has she done? She simply rated my ex-husbands.
I finished dead last.
How can that be? Well, let's see. Oh, no. You see, she rated them according to their danger quotient. And that's not right. No. No, Michael Shea was far more dangerous than Eduardo Grimaldi.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Eduardo was a gangster, but he was sweet to me, and we loved each other very much. But that Michael Shea was just obsessed. He forced me to marry me, blackmailed me.
Well, you did it to save Tom. All in all, you've been a good mother.
Oh, thank you. You really do believe that, don't you, Bob?
Well, you haven't always taken the high road, but you always fought like a tiger to make sure that you and Tom had the life you thought you deserved.
You like to knit, don't you?
Yes, I'm not too good at it.
Oh, come on, sure you are. Look at that little sweater you started.
Started is right. I suppose this ball of yarn will just about finish it up, though. Oh, darling, there's so many things we need to think about for the baby.
Well, just what does a brand new baby need?
What do you mean, what does a brand new baby need? What our baby's gonna have.
All right. What's he gonna have?
Just about everything. Talking about the baby and things, it just makes me feel warm all over.
You're pretty cute. You know that?
Oh, we're so very, very lucky.
You really mean that?
Of course I do.
Well, sometimes, Mrs. Hughes, we hear you talk. I wonder.
Oh, you know better than that.
Remember when all it took was just a warm embrace and all our problems just melted away?
Yes. It's because we were very young, and the world was there for the taking.
Well, hopefully we've learned a few things through the years. Give me that thing.
No, I haven't finished it. I've just...
That's okay.
Now, Bob,
Can
come
I
on.
have some more coffee?
No, you may not. What are you hiding from me?
Nothing. I'd like some more.
You haven't learned anything. Well, at least you haven't learned to be a good liar. Never could lie. Oh, she said, absentee mother? Oh, boy, she really does know how to twist the knife, doesn't she?
Those were tough times.
So we've got to start looking for a house right now. Are you sure that you didn't like any of the houses that were out near the hospital?
Positive.
Well, where do you want to go?
Oh, no, it doesn't make any difference, really. As long as we don't have to be anywhere around that hospital.
All right, then we'll begin to look somewhere else.
Now, if we start to look, I am telling you right now that we are not going to look at houses.
What do you mean?
I mean that you're going to have to settle for an apartment.
An apartment? Why?
I'll tell you why. Because I feel, to me, that a house represents something that is too permanent. Now, Doctor, there are many things in this world that I am not sure of, but I am sure of my son. I am very sure of him.
Well, you are not taking Tom to Chicago for Thanksgiving.
Why not? What possible reason can you have for objecting? Now, look, Bob, I've been more than cooperative ever since I've been back. I haven't once refused you whenever you wanted to have Tom with you, whenever you've wanted to see him. Just why do you have to be so... Oh, I don't know. Ever since I've known you, you've always been so unreasonable. That's it. Absolutely unreasonable.
I don't like to be taken by anyone, least of all by you. Now, if you thought for 1 minute that you could go to Chicago for Thanksgiving without me knowing anything about it...
Oh, wait just a minute. What do you mean without your knowing anything about it? Now, look, I called your mother this morning. I told her that we had an invitation to go to Chicago for Thanksgiving, but I told her that I had to first talk it over with you, and I fully intended to do that. Then I promised your mother that we would spend Christmas with you and your family. Now, this was absolutely satisfactory to her. I don't know why it can't be with you.
I don't trust you, Lisa.
Even so, Tom turned out great, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And how about us? Here we are sitting side by side. You see, Pop, we all survived.
Look, Vicky's not coming back, Jake. She's not gonna pull a Lazarus like that guy Andy Dixon.
I know that. Isaac, I've dealt with that.
Then how come it feels like I'm looking in a mirror?
I don't know, because I'm better looking than you.
All right. You live at the hotel. If you're not sleeping, you're working. I mean, you probably don't even know your home.
Hey, you know
phone
something?
number.
If it's good enough for you,
That's the life I want.
I'm trying to deal with the life I've got.
Why don't you do something about it besides telling me how good it used to be?
Where's the news? There's not a single bit of original news in this whole stupid article. That's not even an expose, because there's nothing new to expose in Lisa's life. So why'd you do it?
Good morning to you,
Just
too,
to humiliate
Mother.
Tom's mother?
Obviously, you don't know a thing about celebrity journalism. Lisa is a name in Oakdale. In fact, we sold out 75% of our newsstands this morning. This cover did that.
Oh, I see. You just do this for the money. Just to
Makes
sell
the
those
world go
papers. No, baby. Love makes the world go round.
Whatever. I just find it particularly delicious that Tommy's mother's making me so much money. And I guarantee you are kicking yourself for not investing Allison's college funds into my paper.
No, I'm not. But if you got what you wanted, swell, because maybe that'll make what I came here to say easy to go down. I love you.
Oh, but, right? But this particular project of mine is so embarrassing for you. How could you possibly hold your head up in front of all of your friends and colleagues at the hospital? Oh my gosh, I might have offended Bob Hughes.
You offended me.
So what are we gonna do, huh? So I've misbehaved again. You wanna ground me? Take away my Barbies? Please.
I want you out of my house.